We're gonna put All Might and Goated. Probably the best character in the whole show. Maybe one or two more people. Is Dobby better than All for One? That's gonna be a question in the video, I'm not gonna lie. Who would you guys have, Dobby or All for One? Hold on. I know everyone's gonna be like, why the fuck is Deku over All Might? Yo, what is going on? It's your boy Gabe back with a new video, and this one I should have done a while ago, but I'm doing it now. It's going to be a tier list ranking of all the My Hero Academia characters after the final season, because we're so peak. I fucked up by not getting on it quick. I'm gonna do it now. Some people I might talk a little bit longer on, some people I won't. The categories are baddie up top, goated, you're goated, amazing if you're amazing, great if you're great, I if you're I, meh, and trash. Some of the people, if they're not really important, I'm not going to go over them, but I'm going to go over whatever is on this list. If I miss anybody, let me know or roast me down in the comments as you would. But let's get started, and we're not going to go in any order, blah, blah, blah. We're just going to start off with, all right, we'll put the main supervillain first, All for One. We know what he's about. He's a goated character. His backstory is goated. He's the endgame villain. His rivalry with All Might. Everything that All for One does, and he's a horrible person, and he's done a lot of bad things in the past, and he continued to do a lot of bad things in the future, like manipulate, Shigaraki and shit like that. But putting him in goated is the perfect spot to put him in because he's just very scary. You don't get a lot of scary villains, and you're like, oh, okay, the good guys are gonna beat him, shit like that. But whenever this man is on the screen, you are outright terrified. Great writing, great voice acting, great OST. He was putting everybody on notice, and he deserves being goated. The second guy, not really much to talk about. We're gonna put All Might and goated. Probably the best character in the whole show. Maybe one or two more people above him or around him, but All Might definitely. There's a huge gap between them. If I could put a gap right now, it would be gap. Like, yeah, there would be a gap between All for One and All Might. All Might, insane backstory, insane character, has all the hype moments. You just love to see him, bro. Every time he talks, you're just always like, what is All Might gonna do? How is he gonna save us? And he always ends up getting the job done. Even though he lost his powers, he still went crazy. All Might, goated character, goated writing. Not a lot of goated characters in the show. Maybe like 6 or 7 of them. Kidding, maybe a little more. But he is very good. He's probably the best character in the whole show. We can keep it moving. Beast or best genius? Genist. Best beast. Or I always forget to say this guy's name. He's a great character. Bakugo's mentor. He was top 5 in the hero rankings. You know what I'm saying? He's always on point. His hair is looking clean and the drip is on point. Low-key saved my boy's life multiple times, and he deserves to be up there in the greatest. He doesn't do anything else that's crazy except just be a W-mans to Bakugo and be a good mentor, but Bakugo did need that, so we're gonna put him up there. Cammy, I think her name is Cammy. She was in the arc where the other school came to fight, class 1A in a training exercise, and hey, she was doing some crazy shit, I'm not gonna lie, but when she came back later on in the season and her power, we figured out what it was. She could do like illusions and shit, and that's pretty cool. But I mean, you're the first character in baddie tier, so we're not gonna talk about it too much. You know what I'm saying? Is this cement block? He's alright. He's not really a character. He doesn't really do too much. Yeah, we'll put him in Ed to be honest. Ooh, we got Dobby. Man, is Dobby better than All for One? That's gonna be a question in the video. I'm not gonna lie. Who would you guys have, Dobby or All for One? I think Dobby's story I liked a lot more. Being Endeavor's son that ended up passing away but didn't pass away, came back on a revenge tour, ruining Endeavor's life, ruining Shoto's life. It might be him. Nah, All for One's moments are a little bit better though. But Dobby, they're a lot closer than anything. There's still a huge gap between, Dobby, All for One, and then All Might. So it would still be like, them a little bit down. But Dobby definitely is a great character. He's had great moments. His fights were amazing. His blue flame power was crazy. And the dynamic he has with Shoto and Endeavor is just peak writing, bro. You can't lie. We have Kaminari. I mean, he's just alright. Is he better than Genist? Genist, huh? That's where we're putting him. Kaminari, pretty strong. He's also an idiot sometimes. So that's his character. I like his connection with some of the other kids in the class. He's a great character. We see more of him than we do of Genist, so I'll put him above him for now. And we can keep moving. Edgeshot. Edgeshot's goated for one reason, and he saved one of the goats in the show. So he's gonna be just for that. Just for saving Bakugo's life, we're putting him in He might have him and Genius are like this. Wherever they go, he goes. So they go in the same place. Red Riot, amazing character. Peak writing. He's a Giga Chad human. His quirk is sick, bro. He has hardening. He's always a W-mans with Bakugo. Even when Bakugo was being a bully, not a bully. He's being an asshole. This is always like, yo, chill out, Kacha. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, Red Riot, amazing. That moment with Fat Gum. Underrated moment. Under freaking rated moment. Definitely deserves the flowers. He's an amazing character. He's one of the strongest in his class too. Maybe like top 8, top 7. He's up there, bro. He has great writing. He likes everyone. Everyone likes him. So I'll put him in the amazing tier. Endeavor. Oh, man. Endeavor's definitely right after All Might. I don't know how big the gap is, but Endeavor's a better character than All for One. You guys can fight a wall. Endeavor, his whole arc about being this monster, this horrible person, number 2 to All Might, always looking to try and, you know, breed to pass him and shit like that, going full circle, going 180 to being a W father, trying to get his family back together, trying to get his life back on track, trying to be a W father to Shoto. That means a lot to me. And the shit he puts on for the people when he's fighting the Nomu, when he's fighting All for One, and you know he's gonna lose, right? But he's still doing it, bro. He's putting on for the culture. And the final thing he does with Dabi, he loses his arm. This dude is freaking about to tank and nuke. Like, the shit Endeavor does, he's one of the best characters in the whole show, easily. Aerie's an alright character. She's just a foil, to be honest. Her role in the story with Deku, Lemillion, later on, she doesn't do much other than just be like a person to save, as well as, you know, giving people morale, as well as being like this healer MacGuffin type character. But Eri needed to come in the show because the show didn't have someone like that. You know what I'm saying? You had Koda, who I could talk about. Koda's like kind of like the same thing. Who, you know, he was there, didn't like heroes at first, and Deku had to put on a masterclass performance to try and, you know, get him to change his mind, and he did. You know what I'm saying? But Eri has Eri has one of the greatest quirks of all time. Rewind. If this is a quirk list, she'd be like top 2, top 3, because that shit's crazy. But yeah, her and Koda are like the same kind of thing where they just need a kid to save, but then Eri ends up coming into the school, being taken care of, having a bond with Lemillion, Aizo with Deku. So she forms a bit more bonds with them, but other than just being a character to save, she's all right. Not bad. Fat Gum. Yo, Fat Gum is great. Fat Gum is great because you don't see a lot of him either, but the short time you see him with Red Riot, peak. He's peak. He's a W man too. He helped him get, oh my God. Tomioka. Moving on to Tomioka. He is a great character. Off the bat, he has a cool quirk. He has like a hidden, not a demon inside of him, but like a hidden ability or monster, Dark Shadow. That's also like kind of alive, which is pretty cool. He goes with Hawks. He's kind of cool with everybody, but he's also, you know, kind of reserved. So, man, he's a cool character. He's also one of the strongest people too. Don't get it twisted. When he only unleashes Dark Shadow, he goes crazy. That's why I love Tomioka, bro. Amazing character. Amazing. Gentle, criminal. He is a goated character. Let me tell you why. For some of the other people, I was saying, oh, we don't get a lot of him. We have him in a minor like arc after a big arc, and him and Deku clash in ideals, and Gentle Criminal was actually going to be a hero, but then he tried to help somebody. Then he ended up, you know, I guess, what was it, breaking his leg or hurting him some way? I forgot what it was exactly, but his power led to someone, like a civilian, getting hurt. But I think he actually saved him. And then he went down this, not a path of crime, but he was a criminal, obviously. But he also had a code, and he upheld that code. And he came back in freaking season 7 and was helping Deku. Bro, that means a lot to me, bro. When I saw him, even before he didn't even come back season 7, I knew that Deku would leave a long-lasting impact on him, and he would want to change his life once he went to prison, which he did, which we saw when he stopped all the criminals from leaving Tartarus. Oh my God. General Criminal, I have nothing but positive things to say about him. He's absolutely goated. Absolutely goated. Dude, I don't know this. I know it's Orca, but I ain't gonna rank him. Oh, we got Gran Torino. Amazing character. We had a little bit of backstory on him. He was All Might's mentor. You know what I'm saying? Was he All Might's mentor or no? I forgot. He was either a mentor to All Might or the former user for One for All. But Gran Torino was a mentor to Deku, taught him about the whole full cowling method, you know, making him disperse all his body. He's goated because he's always there to help people out. You know what I'm saying? Whenever Deku needed help, he was there. Whenever All Might needed help later, he came and pulled up. He's just a W mentor. You know, that old sensei, you know, everybody likes. He's just amazing, bro. He's just amazing. Seto's I mean, he comes and helps sometimes, but other than that, he's just one of the normal kids. A lot of the normal kids are just I like Eri more than Seto because Eri had more impact in the story. Seto is just like, all right, I'm one of the kids. Oh my God, Hawks. Hawks is a good character. Hawks is a great character. Hawks, his backstory was amazing. His dynamic with Endeavor, looking up to Endeavor, is amazing. I love that shit. Him going as like a triple double agent with the League, then I'm back with them, and then back with the League. Goated, his powers goated. He's just a cool dude, bro. Hawks played a key role when it was time for the Paramount War. After that, you know, trying to get everybody back on business. Hawks is just W man's. Deku's mom, she's just again like all right. Nah, she had a big part in Deku, so I mean, but other than that, she doesn't really do anything. We'll put her above Seto. Seto doesn't do too much. So we got Toga. I remember her name, Toga. Toga, I mean, she had a horrible past. She joined the League of Villains. She was kind of misunderstood, but she also killed a lot of people. Then she had a moment with Gravity. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about her. Do I like her more than like Fat Gum? I don't like her more than Edgeshot, Beast, and Kaminari. I don't know. Definitely not more than these guys. I mean, is she a baddie? She's probably a baddie. Oh, we'll put her in. We'll put her in. She had more depth than all these guys. No, I'll put her in gray. We'll put her at the top of I because she was more fleshed out than all of these guys. So I can't just disrespect her like that. Next we have Shinso, and he has a great quirk where if you talk, he can just tell you what to do. And he had a great moment with Deku, and then a great moment when he came back and he fought, you know, the other Class 1A guys when he was brought up. And in Season 8 when... No, dude, this guy's a good character. He's a very good character. He's probably better than Fat Gum, though. No, he's probably the same thing as Fat Gum. No, I like him. I actually do like him. Do I like him more than Kaminari? No, I like Kaminari. Kaminari's kind of funny. More than Beast, more than Edgeshot. No, he's right there. It's perfect. He's a great character. He's alright, but I think I just like him more than Toga. And I have Toga in alright. So I have to put him up because he is cooler than Toga. And at the end, him and freaking Tomioka, I think, going to become like freaking Batman type of characters, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, this is the Wind dude from Shiketsu, I think. He's cool. I like this dude a lot because of the shit he was doing against All For One, where he had to come and save them. And bro was not backing down. He was standing on business. So he gets a great character out of me. And his dad, I think, did his dad either lost All For One or he died? I forget, something like that happened. I forgot what this girl's name is. I forgot her power. Is she the one that can grow her hands bigger? Do we put her in baddie? Maybe. I don't know. Deku. Now, Deku goes top of goated. Hold on. I know everyone's going to be like, why the fuck is Deku over All Might? Deku is one of, if not the greatest main character I've ever seen. Objectively. I'm not even talking about like just my preference. He literally went from absolute nothing. Dude, he was even going to school, regular school, with a bunch of kids who had quirks. You know, like, what was it? 1 in every 5 people have quirks. This dude didn't hit the jackpot there. Then, you know what I'm saying? He was getting bullied. He even ran up to a monster that was beating Bakugo up. He went to go save him. Dude, this dude was pulling up like, I'm telling you, bro, Deku is one of the best written characters. He has the best moments in the show. He has the best character arc in the show. Well, one other guy might have the better character arc. But Deku's one of my favorite characters in this whole show. His story from going from literal 0 to being number 1. Whereas, yeah, you might think, oh, it's just a basic story about that. But bro, the way they did it, the way they wrote it, the way he got to that point just to lose it all was amazing, bro. Was just amazing. I love Deku, bro. I can never speak. I can never talk badly of Deku too much. Kamui Woods, I mean, doesn't really do much. I mean, he's whereas like Cement, like he's probably above Cement Head, bro, because we've like had Fat Gum in the arc. When does Kamui even done anything? This is the other guy who was gonna be these 3 characters are untouched. And you could organize them however you want. Deku, Bakugo, and All Might. I have Bakugo because, dog, who doesn't love Bakugo? I mean, you're crazy if you don't have Bakugo in your top 3. Quirk, amazing. Character arc, amazing. His moments, amazing. The shit he does against All For One, insane. Dude, this man, Bakugo, is just one of the coolest characters in the whole show. You cannot get it twisted. Probably the coolest character in the whole show. I'm not even going to lie to you. The dude that talks to birds, I mean, I liked your arc with Tentacool. But I mean, other than that, you're like in the same tier. Like I probably have him over you guys because he was like a bigger factor in it. We had a little bit of backstory of him. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, is he a better character than Toga? No, I don't think so. Is he a better character than Eri and Koda? Maybe. But the fact they're competing with Toga, I mean, the fact they're competing with Koda and Eri is like, do we care? But no, I did like the whole mini arc they were against a Spinner. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of Spinner, if I just talked to him, we could put him. Spinner's just like in my opinion. But I mean, he had a whole like he's probably up there with Tentacool, dude. So his backstory was good. Also, their whole thing about race was I like those like 2-3 episodes that they were going on. It was like good like change of pace. So I do like that. But Spinner's he's a whatever character to me. He was fixated because Shigaraki wanted to be his friend, and then blah, they were playing League of Legends or some shit together. Bro, like, all right, bro. Oh, the Portal guy who used to be the friends. He's all right. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of all right characters, I'm not gonna lie. But his backstory sucked. Same, like, he's in the same character of like, damn, he had a cool backstory, his power is cool, but like, he's just all right, bro. Headphone Jack's a better like, in my opinion, her name is Headphone Jack, right? She's a better character than Toga, in my opinion. I can't say that, bruh. She's in the middle of all right tier. I just don't know where to put her though. Because I like Koda and Eri more. Like, did I place Koda and Eri wrong? I don't know. Afrojack stood on business against All For One. So, I mean, she's not a great character. She's like, no, she's alright. She's worse than Koda, I think. Oh, this is the... this is Gentle Criminal's girlfriend, wife, or... I forgot her name. She's like a lolly or something. No, but I think she's like middle-aged, so it's fine. Do I put her in baddie? Is it weird if I put her in baddie? She's alright too. I like her. See, the thing is, I like her more than I like... Low-key, I like her more than I like all these guys. I'm not gonna lie. Because she's funny, and she has a great dynamic with Gentle Criminal, but sometimes she does get annoying. So, we'll put her next to Deku's mom. Like, I don't know how Seto is this high, I'm not gonna lie. Seto and this dude. I don't even remember his name. Kyoji? No. I'm gonna try. This is one of the... I forgot her name, but trust me, she's a baddie. She's the one from, with the kitten paws, or the one of those things, in the second season, or third season, when, Deku goes to train with them, and then she's bad. She bad. Oh, this tail dude, same thing, bro. Like, am I gonna rate you? So here's a. Is she? No, she's a baddie too. I ain't gonna hold you. She's also a baddie too. This is a support girl. While we're at it, bro, let's just put the bag. I'm saying, Midnight, how you doing? We gotta put you at the top of the list. We gotta put you at the. I saw a trailer of Vigilantes, bro. I gotta peep it. Anyway, oh, this is a cool character who I like. Mina. She's a good character. She oh, dude, low cap put the Shiketsu. I might have put the Shiketsu dude way too high. No, she's fine here. She's fine here. She's a great character. I like her moments that she had in the sports festival. I like the fight she had outside of it. No, she's definitely a great character. She's a good character. Mineta, my guy. I like Mineta. Mineta's cool. Yes, he's the thing character. What's it called? Like you know what type of character I'm talking about. So you have to like base him off that. You can't like base him off not that. Because if you're gonna do that, you're gonna put him in trash. But no, he's definitely better than these guys. Is he better than Kaminari? Why is Kaminari too high? No, I mean, that's funny, bro. No matter what you're going to say about it, there needs to be a person like this in the show, and he's that. And it's funny, there's like a 2-foot tall purple midget with balls, bro. Oh my God. Oh, we didn't even get to Lemillion. Oh shit, Lemillion's goated. I might even put him in baddie tier. I'm kidding. No, Lemillion's definitely goated. The second you see Lemillion, if you haven't seen the show, you know Lemillion's the GOAT. Bro, this dude was straight up, he pulled up on the kids, handled business. He pulled up to overall, handled business after he got his quirk stolen, business. He then came back to fight Shigaraki, whatever, when he was a hybrid form, business. Bro, this guy even came up to fight in season 7, Shigaraki gets some time, business. Dog, Lemillion, I stand by this. If Lemillion ended up getting the quirk too from All Might, the show would have been the same way. Because he's that kind of dude. This guy would have been actually a superhero if he had One For All. Dude, I love this character so much. He's a lot of people's fan favorites. He's my fan favorite. Man, every time I go back to watching his arc with Eri, every time I go back to watching him fight Shigaraki and shit like that, he's just, oh man, dude, this guy. For someone who's so limited time on the show, came in a later season, dipped for a little bit, came back, lost his quirk. Dog, Lemillion abso-freaking-lutely is goated. Oh my God, we have a couple. Oh my God, we have some baddies coming up. Bakugo's mom, baddie. Oh, there should have been a separate one for Deku's mom before she became like, you know what I'm saying? And then, what's this bunny girl's name? Is it Mirio? I think it's Mirio. Hey, I ain't saying nothing, but goddamn, might as well just have them all up there too. Mount Lady, she can get, bro, she can crush me. I don't even give a fuck. She can destroy me. Okay. We're just gonna slide her in there too. You know what I'm saying? She belongs up there. It's like look what's going on. It's so easy. This is not Nana. Is her name Nana? The previous One For All user before All Might. Bad, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I don't know what it is, but the author, I forgot his name. God damn, I said it the other day. Just loves drawing beautiful, beautiful female. Look at this, bro. I'm not even done yet, bro. Like what? Anyway. All right, now we're done with the trio of cats. Momo's a great character. Is she too basic for me? I don't know, man. I want to put her in like all right tier, but like other than what being smart, I mean, they always draw her in a, you know what I'm saying, type of way. Oh my, I forgot Dragon Mommy. Yeah, she's up there too. Momo, I mean, her quirk is cool. If they showed her backstory, it was not that crazy. She's not really that. I think we have a lot of meh. I think I have to drop a lot of mehs. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Spinner's fine there. Deku's mom is okay there. Yeah, this is fine. Why is she in meh? I don't remember her name. That's crazy. Marble dude with the thing. I mean, you're meh. Muscular? He was great. Dog, he put the pause on Deku in the beginning. So the reason why I'm putting him in the great is because the only times you see him are in Tartarus, when he fought Deku in the forest, and when he came back and Deku rolled him. So the first time he was about to kill Koda and Deku came to save him. Deku had to use 1,000,000%, all that shit, which was amazing. Crazy moment. So he's a part of that moment. Then we saw him leave Tartarus. Then he went on the streets and Deku the Vigilante had to come take care of business there too. So him being a part of those two moments is great because this guy, he tells Deku how it is. He tells him, dude, like, I'm just here to kill. I don't really care about anything else. Like, you could be whatever you're doing, saving someone. I don't care. I just want to kill people. So he knows what he is and his role in the world. And that's why he's great. That's why I like him. Dog, is this the detective? Like, dog, you have a lot of screen time, but you're like, whatever, bro. Oh my God, this dude's amazing. He is the MVP. Damn, we don't have a lot of amazings. Oh, I could just put another amazing one there too right now. Overall. Is his name Monoma? Monoma is sick, bro. Because off the jump from the festival, he's like this crackhead who just like, I don't know how to describe him, dude. But his drive to being like, because he wants to be like a top guy too. He wants to be a star. So I like that shit. And when he just steals people's quirks, it's so good. His whole attitude is very good. So I like him. He's amazing. Overhaul was an amazing character. You could tell by the flashbacks and the shit he was doing to Eri, he was a horrible piece of shit human that deserved everything that was coming his way. But he was also terrifying, you know? He was shooting people with freaking quirk erasing bullets. He was rearranging. His quirk is terrifying. His final fight with Deku was amazing. So, I mean, he's an amazing character. His whole shit that with his dad, absolutely. No, he's cinema. He's actually cinema. Nomu, he's just also meh. I have nothing to say too much about Uravity. I mean, is she amazing? Probably, but she's just great. She doesn't really do too much for me. Lida's an amazing character. I have no problem putting him there. His arc with Stain, you know what I'm saying? All the good moments he's a part of. Lida's an amazing character. He was testing his morals. He wanted to go fight Stain on his own shit like that. I mean, I love Lida. Lida's an amazing character. Stain, goated. Stain automatically goated. And I'll tell you why. Because he was making people think. He was trying to tell everyone, hey, you're not a real hero like All Might. You're not doing this for the love of being a hero. You're doing this for either something like clout, money, some shit like that. Not like All Might. And he was determined on killing anyone who does not meet All Might's standards. Hey, to some twisted level of vision, his execution was bad, but his idea was there. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to go kill people for that shit. So, you know what I'm saying? But he was goated though, because then he came back. Then he was working with All Might to fight All for One, which was peak. You know what I'm saying? Also W ability. President Mike, he's a good character. He's definitely a good character. The granny is just like, what? This dude, meh. The sugar guy, actually, meh. Aizawa. Where do we put? Now, Aizawa is a W sensei because he cares about his kids, and I love that shit. Also, his quirk, Erasure, amazing. Also, the bandit shit, amazing. Aizawa is a perfect homeroom sensei. The perfect. He'll do whatever it takes for his kids. And he cares about them the most. He knows how to handle business. So we mess with Aizawa heavy. That's why he's going to be in the goated tier. Easily, no questions about it. Shoto. Shoto's a goated character. Some people are either fully agree or fully disagree. I think Shoto's a goated character. The stuff him and Deku were talking about, the sports festival, where he has to use both of his powers because they're given to him, and how Shoto didn't want to do that because he wanted to reject his father, and then he ended up doing it. Amazing. His dynamic with Dabi, amazing. His kind of like, you know, him, Deku, Bakugo, the trio, the goated trio, bro. Those guys handle anything. It's goated, bro. He definitely is goated. Who's this? She looks like a baddie. Invisa girl, she had one cool moment. I guess she's alright. Froppy. I don't know how to judge them. They don't really do too much. You know what I'm saying? Quake dude. There's no really trash characters, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I put any bunch. Oh, forgot Shigaraki. Night Eye. Oh, yeah, Night Eye was amazing. Even though we had him for like limited time, bro. Night Eye was an amazing character. Probably here, to be honest. Night Eye was amazing as well. Oh, Shigaraki. Oh. Yeah, Shigaraki's top 5. Shigaraki's probably my 5th favorite character. Dude, that guy had a whole bad backstory with All for One, bro. Very bad. The shit he did to him, he just used him as like a victim, bro. I mean, yeah, he did all the bad stuff, but you got to feel for the guy a little bit. Not like clear him, obviously, because well, he did one like so many bad things, but as a villain who's semi misguided, his whole life was horrible. You know, it was being pulled in the background. He had no say what he wanted to do. Just sucks to be in. But other than that, he's a great character. His quirk is crazy. His quirk was given to him too, but believe it or not, which was insane. But he was a very, very menacing villain, and every time he was on screen, he was actually terrifying. I'm not gonna lie, because he could just like kill anybody he wants to, which is scary as already. His dynamic with Deku is good. What All Might sees in him, because you know it's his grandson of his former sensei. So I mean, Shigaraki's connected to a lot of people in the show. I like Shigaraki. He has a good story. This guy, nah, he's cool, bro. I like it. I like his vibe. He's like a shy dude, but All Might, Lemillion and Neji, is his name Neji? I think it's Neji. But Lemillion, Neji, that always trying to like, you know, be with him, make him come out of his shell, and he pops off a few times, so it's pretty sick. I like that shit. This guy's the Kirishima clone. He's meh. This dude, meh. Twice. Oh, Twice is cool. He's alright. Is he? No, he's definitely. He's there. And the other guy's eyes. Oh my god, I forgot to put him. Top of great. Because he had to own up to his, because he has a cool ability. He's also kind of like zesty, which I like that shit. You know what I'm saying? A little zest, not too much. But yeah, no, I like him being a little zesty. But he did a huge W by coming out, pause, and saying he was working for All for One, which takes a lot, bruh. Because it's scary, because your parents could die. Shit like that is terrifying, but he's a great character. What was his name? Captain Sparkle, Twinkle, or something. But that is going to do it for the tier list video. I know it is not perfect. I think I got all the baddies correct. Like, can we... Wait, hold on. There we go. We got all the baddies correct. No, I'm playing. But I think the top goated guys is going to be pretty similar. Maybe some are in, some are out. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. But I'm pretty confident in my list. The rest of the guys, I don't know. I'm not even going to put them because I forgot their names and what they did. So yeah, we can go about that. But as far as the list goes, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you like, don't like. Don't look too much into the and meh placements. I guess the I and above are the ones that matter. But I want to hear what you guys got down in the comments below. Argue, agree, disagree. Down in the comments below, I will be responding to every comment I see. So that's gonna do it for this video. Let me know what else you guys want to see. And I think I have one more tier list video I want to make. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Like, sub, comment. Peace.